I feel like in a month from now, I'm not even going to be making any Pokemon Center videos because I think by then there'll probably be nothing really worth talking about on the Pokemon Center because everything's just selling out. It's just the truth. And I'm here to make this video to tell you guys that if you see any value, any potential, anything you want on Pokemon Center right now for trading card stuff, the top selling products, I would probably just buy now. I don't see the point in waiting because this stuff isn't, it's not like it's getting any cheaper, right? So if you see any value, if you want any of these things that are still in stock, any of these top selling items, I would probably buy now because literally things are just selling just insanely fast. And if you just wait for whatever reasoning, I don't know, if you're just waiting for nothing to happen, things will sell out. So I'm not here to cause any, FOMO, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just speaking facts because literally every time I say something's selling out, it just sells out the next week because that's how this market is. Just MSRP, everybody, talks about that. In Pokemon Center, these products that are MSRP, people are flocking towards and they're selling out. So I have sorted the top selling items here, as you can see, and look at what's left. So there's really not much really worth buying. There's a few things. So I'm going to be talking about the Astral Radiance products that are available, the Morpeko V-Union box, Temporal Forces, and this box. But I guess I quickly want to go over this one first because as you can tell by the thumbnail, it's really no longer available, which gets to my point I'm not trying to make here. But other than these products here, the rest, there's really not much. And this really shows something. This is the only, first of all, this is the only, booster box left on Pokemon Center. There's no Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. So it's just these, and then these other products down here. So this collection box has just, Scarlet and Violet packs, has some, I think, Paradox Rift, some Obsidian Flames, some Scarlet and Violet base. Nothing too crazy, as you can see here. I can just, click on this if you would like. You can see here there are, how many packs here? 11? Let me just check. I don't really know. Yeah, there's 11 packs in here. So price per pack is going to be a little bit less than $6. So yeah, a lot of these sets though are pretty expensive now. So it is possible maybe it will get to a point where this is worth it. Maybe even now it's somewhat worth buying it. But yeah, this is even up here for top selling items because I mean, there's really nothing to buy. But everything else isn't, great. Like these are the best ones that I'm going to be talking about today. Like the Terrapagos Ultra Premium Collection. Like this is actually now like a pretty decent buy. I believe you can still find some places selling these for around $100. So I wouldn't just go to Pokemon Center buy these, but yeah, I think this product will be pretty probably be the next one if everything else sells out here, like these top like products, which I mean this one's already sold out. I feel like if these four sell out, these will probably be the next in line to be top selling. But yeah, that's kind of what's left. But getting to the products I want to talk about here today, first let's get this one over with because as you can see here, it is out of stock now. They had the Cyrus Premium Tournament Collection box that sold out first, and I told you guys the reason for that was because the promo was worth like $5. This promo was worth like $1, and they had the same packs. So yeah, I was saying, you know what, that's probably gonna sell out first. I remember talking about it. It sold out. It said, you know what, that one sold out. This is gonna sell next because why? It has Sword and Shield packs. I believe this is accurate, like an accurate depiction of what is actually in the box because sometimes Pokemon Center, has packs list like I guess shown in the photos that really aren't in there. I believe this is accurate. 3 Silver Tempest, 2 Astral, 1 Fusion, and 1 Brilliant. Because I think I watched the video. I think this was exactly what's inside of there. And yeah, just having Sword and Shield packs, it sold out. And I guess it's not that surprising. Also, you could buy in limits of 10. I don't know if you bought in quantities of, I guess 2 of each box, like the Claire ones and the Cyrus ones, if you would have gotten a like sealed like carton thing. I'm not sure, but yeah, these ones, they sold out. Not very surprising. I mean, it's a Sword and Shield product that has Fusion, Silver, Astral, Brilliant at MSRP. Not very surprised it sold out, but it has finally happened. So what is left here that is sort of worth buying? So I feel like this is the most obvious one in my opinion, because just everything in Scarlet and Violet is expensive, and this is the only booster box left for MSRP. I'm very surprised it's still here. By the time you watch this, hopefully it's still available. This is probably one of the best buys right now in this market because MSRP is the thing now, right, that people like to talk about. In fact, you can get Temporal Forces booster boxes and also buy it in case quantity on Pokemon Center. I mean, I'm surprised this is here. Like I said, I thought other boxes would probably sell out, I guess later than Temporal Forces, but somehow this is still here. This is the best buy, probably one of my top recommendations. If you're gonna buy anything in this market, here's MSRP, Temporal Forces booster boxes. This is definitely one of those sets that probably could, get skipped for reprinting. I think it could be possible because this is not one of those sets that's like crazy, like going crazy with prices. I mean, the most expensive card in here is like $100. It's a good set, but it is not like some other ones that probably would get prioritized to get reprinted. So this is definitely one. It may just very well be worth picking up right now at MSRP just with how this market's going, and it's still available here if you want it. And if you compare it to market price, you can see here it is like $20 cheaper to buy on Pokemon Center. And when there's this big of a disparity between market price and MSRP, it tends to sell out pretty quick, especially when you can buy in case quantity. This is a huge thing. So if you want it, I would buy it. That's all I'm going to say, because look at how many other, sets out there are really expensive that aren't that great. Like Stellar Crown, for example. I mean, Stellar Crown is the same price as Temporal Forces right now. I mean, those booster boxes sold out first. Temporal Forces, what makes you think that this is not going to, sell it to soon, very soon here? And I feel like a lot of these boxes are going to push 200 also. So I think Temporal Forces, I feel like, this, I'm still very surprised it's available, but I would buy it if I were you guys. If you really want it, it's going to sell out anytime soon here. I wouldn't be surprised if the next day you watch this or whatever, it sells out. At any point, just anything, any of these products I'm showing you here can sell out anytime soon. So, yeah, this is definitely my top pick, though, that I would be buying first. Next, I guess this is another one, Astral Radiance. I want to pick these, I guess, over the booster box because obviously booster box is a better product, but Sword and Shield at MSRP at this point is like a no-brainer. Just whatever's MSRP kind of is, it's a pretty good buy. Astral Radiance, these building battles, they're still here. Not very surprised that these are the last ones remaining because Astral Radiance has always been sort of a like kind of set it's a decent set, but it's never been super talked about, and hence why they're still here. But these building battles, since it's like the last Sword and Shield specific product on the Pokemon Center website, probably going to sell it pretty soon. I mean, was the top selling product when I showed you guys the whole list, and you can buy in quantities of 10, but I'll always say this, I will recommend buying the stadiums first. I actually don't know how many you can actually add to your cart. We can actually maybe test it out here, how many you can add. I don't know if this is going to let me just click forever, but let's see if we can actually see how many we can add to the cart. Can we add this many? Let's just click here. Can I add this many? So you can. So if you want, you can go buy 99 of these building battle stadiums if you want. Yeah, you can go do that and have fun with that if you want to do that. But yeah, there's basically no purchase limit here. So yeah, I'd be buying these first though, because they're just easier to store and stuff. That's just, and they hold a little bit more of a premium long term. But just in general, just the main point, they're just easier to store. Next here. This is a little bit surprising, but I did the math on it. It sort of makes sense, I guess, why it's one of the top selling ones. It has Sword and Shield packs. That's just the main point, right? But it is a little bit expensive when you think about it because it's $30 box and it only has 4 packs. So if you think about it, it's like over $7 per pack because you get all these promos and this, these cards that all piece together. That's why it's more expensive per pack. But when you look at the packs inside of here, it makes a little bit more sense. So you can buy in limits of 10. I don't know how many you have to buy. I don't know if they sell or they will send in, cases. I don't know what the case quantity. I don't know if it's 6. I don't know if it's 12 for this type of product. I'm not sure. You'll have to do your own research. I don't know. But these do have 2 Fusion, 2 Brilliant. I even searched up a YouTube video and they do have 2 Fusion and 2 Brilliant, and this is a more recent one. So I believe these packs are accurate. So with that being said, these packs, how much are they worth? Fusion Strike right now, as you can see, market price says $850, but it has recently changed to around $950, so it's $950 per pack. Brilliant Stars are $7 per pack. You can see it says $6 here, but recently they have been selling for $7. So you do the math, $950 times 2, because 2 Fusion packs is $19. 7 times 2, $14. You get a total of $33 in packs alone. And obviously, as the promos and stuff, those aren't really worth much, but maybe this will hold somewhat of a premium long term. So you can buy this at MSRP, which is cheaper than, I guess, the market price of just the packs alone. So that makes it, I guess, sort of worth buying this sealed product. And yeah, this one, it's surprising this has become a deal, but I mean, these packs are pretty expensive, so it sort of makes up for it. So these are the top selling products on Pokemon Center. I really doubt these will be available for much longer. I really think the booster boxes of Temporal Forces will sell out pretty soon here. Buying case quantity, it's $20 under market price at MSRP. Astral Radiance will probably be pretty soon. I feel like this box will maybe also be pretty soon because there's Fusion Strike in here. But yeah, everything's selling out. It's not this thing I'm trying to pump up and cause FOMO. I'm not buying any of these myself. I don't really hold any of these products myself, so I don't have really anything to gain out of here. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys and let you guys know that things just sell out very quickly, and there's evidence of that. And I think you guys know at this point, it's just this market we're in. So if you want to buy anything, you just got to just buy it. Unless, I mean, there's nothing to really wait for. Nothing's really gonna get cheaper. So yeah, that's all I want to say. That's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.